that work ethic, team. Vitally important to have a work ethic in your life, and what that means is you're just down for the mahi, You're down for the cause. But more importantly, you have a work ethic because you know what you're actually fucking doing, There's a reason you work hard, And it's the development of yourself. See, probably, definitely if you like to, you started out at the bottom ones. Hey, fuck, it's all good. But it's developing that attitude in that moment of understanding what you wish to achieve, And just knowing that goals that you wish to achieve in life, hey, it ain't going to be fucking done by sitting on your ass, man. You've really got to get up and put yourself in the moment of life, and you want to be giving yourself a helping fucking hand, amen. Just by developing that work ethic. Showing up on time all the fucking time over a consistent period of time, pretty much when you put your name to it anyway, it goes a long way. It really helps you out there, shit, You see, not always you'll be the fucking best person at the job that you do, man. And that's something you just got to realize, But you can help your fucking self out by showing up on time, paying a fucking attention, listening to the people that are in charge of you at that point of time, and doing your best, You see, that type of person with that type of attitude will always beat someone who knows fucking everything, And it's definitely a part that I've played in my life. I've come across many talented people, fucking far better than old Stu, Definitely when Stu was trying to advance himself in life, I had to use everything to my advantage, and having a solid fucking work ethic, it was that, You see, there are people that are actually better than me out there, but they don't fucking show up, And that's what it means to have a work ethic. It's just to show up all the fucking time and take care of business, Just get it done, man. And it's the attitude that you build for yourself, which will really help you in this fucking world, Now, it's those fucking dumb beliefs that really hold you back, and it plays a vital part when it comes to that mahi ones, Just because if you start believing shit, immediately that starts decreasing the power of the mahi that you do, And one of the beliefs that people have out there, especially with one another, is they actually believe that this world is fair, everyone should be equal, and fairness and equality. Although they're a nice nation, and I actually like the notion of it, but I still live in the real fucking planet, in the real world. It's just not how it works, man? And you really got to get that through your fucking head, This world is not built on fucking your feelings, man. It isn't. If you want to build your life, don't build it on how you fucking feel, you dumb cunt. Do it on the actions that you wish to live by, You see, definitely I have an attitude that when it comes to the mahi of my purpose anyway, ain't no motherfucking gonna outwork me. That's just my goal, But the truth is, there are people that can outwork me. There are people out there that are probably better at what I do, just like I said. But the fact that I show up every fucking day relentlessly, and I gave myself that fucking edge, to the point like I don't believe in days off, and I don't take days off. Not a fucking all. Every single fucking day I'm working. So if you're a person that lives by society's rules where we work Monday to Friday and we go have fun on the fucking weekend, good luck trying to beat someone like me, man. I'll just fucking smoke you. You ain't got no chance. And that's because I made a decision in myself that this is what I'm about. This is who I am. I really don't give a fuck about what some other cunt's doing because I really don't control that. So why the fuck would I put my mind frame there? Just that action alone is an action that's going to hold you back because your thought process that you need for yourself, you've just put it in another fucking area that doesn't fucking help you because you don't fucking control that area. You don't control other people, so fuck them. Just worry about controlling yourself. Never mind that bullshit that the world should be fair. I don't know where the fucking people on this planet came up with that one. If you only just open your fucking eyesight and have a look and pay attention to the world that we live in, you'll see that, hey, she's not making these things up. All those beautiful words aren't fucking real. Although they are nice notions, and I do kind of like them myself personally, I just don't live by it because it's not reality, okay? Knowing that you have to work with people, and I'm not really a people's person myself, so pretty much, trusting people, it's pretty hard for someone like myself, especially when you're a person like myself who works to the fucking extreme. And hey, if you don't come nowhere near that, hey, we're just not going to connect, amen. Only because we're on different paths, and we've made different choices in life. And probably, there's people out there that have more than you, probably because they put in more effort, And it's not just that they put more effort; they put more focus into their effort, and that's what you should be doing, Focus on what you want to fucking do, and be willing to work fucking insanely hard just to achieve that goal because it'll be the best mahi you ever put into your fucking life, Because you are worth that, man. Don't worry about any other fucking cunt out there and how they live their fucking life. Make a choice right now. Choose, man. Fucking choose properly and choose you, man. Just say, you know what? Fucking, I was expecting all these other cunts to fucking help me. Uh, just because even if you just have a half a brain, you can figure out that's not true. We're definitely not equal. I don't, get that shit out of your fucking head straight away. We are not equal, okay? Like, not at all. That's not how the world works. Your value is based on the effort you put into this earth and put into yourself, eh? And people will read into that, especially when they come across people like Stu. The reason people love to trust people like Stu, it's not because they like me, eh? Most people actually don't fucking like me, and I actually don't blame you. It's only because I comprehend that, like, you didn't want to do what Stu wanted to do, eh? So I don't expect you to like what Stu does. But my attitude when I'm in there working with people, like, let's get going. I can actually turn a cunt who's fucking lazy, who's working with me, I can turn them into that machine. I can turn them into that asset they're meant to be for themselves. And it's just by displaying myself and that people can see when they're working with someone like us too, hey, there's another way, eh? And even yourself can figure out, hey, there's probably a better way. Clearly this is how Stu got ahead of it in his life. Uh, and that fucking around way, it just ain't cutting it, eh, man? You're actually ripping yourself off, eh? So when it comes to that mahi, eh, understand there's value in it, especially if you build that work ethic around yourself, and it comes under the certain rules. The first one, and probably the only one you need to really understand when you're beginning, is just show up on fucking time, man. Be there every fucking time that a timing is given to you. You fucking be there. Doesn't matter how you feel. Okay, doesn't matter you're tired. Fuck all that bullshit. That's why we're not equal, because I don't want to be that lazy cunt. I don't want to be the person who lays in their bed, doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, you know, think because they got out of bed, they've done a whole day's work. Fuck all that shit. How the fuck do you think you're equal to me when you do lazy ass shit? And like, I'm not down for that cause. Eh? You're never gonna compete or beat people like myself just because we're too fucking hard out, eh? But there's no reason you can't step up to that plate, eh? No reason at all. And the only reason you don't because you didn't know that was the way, eh? Building trust is what you're meant to do when you're working with people, and understanding that if you don't build that trust, hey, that's when the world comes a bit shaky for yourself because you're no longer on path of what you're meant to be, just because hey, you failed to build that quality part of yourself and displaying that work ethic out there for people to see as a shining example. Eh? Yeah. Once you know, still careful, yeah. Pretty mean, alright.